GoLogic.com here with head baseball coach Tim Huber. You guys picked up 2 wins today, 6-2 victory in Game 1, 6-3 victory in Game 2. 4-game sweep. You've now won 5 in a row. What's been going so right for you, not only today, but the last couple games?
Pitching's been pretty good. They've given us a chance every game, and we had 4 great starts. And what did we use? 2 relief guys all weekend. So it's hard to lose when you get that stuff going on. You know, we stayed in games. First game we took advantage of a couple of things on the bases with them, and that got us some runs. And obviously a couple home runs were big. But pitching, that's been our biggest thing. You know, they've done a really good job.
You kind of mentioned that pitching and only pitching 2 relievers this week. With this week starting midweek games, how important is that to get quality starts from your starters to kind of save the bullpen for those weekend series?
Yeah, it's a big deal, especially right now. We got a couple guys that are out. Michael Brandt didn't pitch this weekend. Dalton Lennon, you know, they've just kind of been a little tight, and so we didn't want to take any chances early-ish in the year. So we'll see. I don't think we'll have those guys pitch this week either. You know, so it was a really big deal to get the starters to go deep, and you know we don't know who we're going to pitch on Wednesday, or well, actually it's going to be Tuesday, which I guess I was going to let you know that too, but we're going to move it up with weather. So yeah, it helps. You know, just gives us a better chance to be prepared with some fresh arms for the midweek, and didn't have to burn a bunch of guys out.
I'm sure you mentioned this yesterday. Chris Ashland's been seeing the ball really well this whole week. Had another home run today, 4 for the weekend. What's he been doing in practice that's kind of allowed him, or even just game-wise, that's allowed him to see the ball so well and have so much success? Yeah,
you know, finally as a senior, he's just figured some stuff out, you know, as far as simplifying the swing, and he's starting to lay off pitches a little bit more. He swung in the dirt once today, but he really hasn't done that a whole lot, and he's getting a good pitch to hit, and he's doing something with it. You know, he's not trying to pull everything, or he's not trying to go the other way with everything. He's taking what they're giving him, and he's putting a lot of barrels on the baseball. You know, and he's just a big, strong kid. So you know, when he puts a barrel on a baseball, he's got a chance to have some success. And you know, he hit a couple fly balls that it's not like any of them were just really, really deep home runs, but they got over the fence, and you know, he hit it well enough, and that's really all you need. So yeah, he's been a lifesaver for us because we just haven't had enough guys hitting, and he's come up and got some good RBIs, and it's been big.
Kind of funny moment today. Lucas Berry hit maybe the longest double in Caras Park history. Hit right on the top of the fence and bounced back. Have you ever seen that before in this park?
I haven't. That was a weird one. And Lucas looked at me like, what the heck happened? I'm like, that hit the top of the fence. I mean, for the angle the ball is heading that direction, I have no idea how it came back. But it must have just hit the right spot and bounced straight up and back in. And yeah, it was a weird one. I mean, he's finally getting going too. He's actually a big one for us. He's got to get rolling, and he's been one of our main guys here the last couple of years, and for him to really struggle early has been tough for us. So with his defense at third, we need to get him hopefully swinging the bats, and he came around this weekend and started getting some knocks, so that was big.
13-10 overall, 7-1 in the conference. How big is starting in the conference, 7-1? To start the conference season so strong?
Yeah, we needed to get rolling. You know, we were close, and we told our guys that, but they just got to keep getting better. And this weekend we saw some good things. You know, I was a little disappointed in our bats today overall. You know, they made some good pitches and they competed. Mary did a good job, but I thought we should have swung it a little bit better. But we got it done when we needed to. We got to their bullpen, and then we got some hits and some runs. And that's the next piece to the puzzle, is just being consistent all the way around. The pitching's been there. Overall defense has been solid. And, you know, for us to beat the top teams, you know, and Mary, I tell you what, they played Mankato last weekend and us this weekend, and they saw some pretty good pitchers. So they're going to beat some teams this year. You know, we got a sweep, and Mankato got a sweep of them, but they're going to win some games because their pitchers give them a chance. So if we just keep competing, it's going to get tough as we go through things here. But, you know, we're starting to figure some things out.
Great series as a whole, and best luck going forward.
Thanks, Kelly.